Struggling to come up with YouTube video ideas that actually book calls? This video is for you. Most business owners waste hours brainstorming only to post videos that get views but no leads. And I get it. You've tried packing in value, giving actionable advice, and staying authentic. Those things matter, but they're not what gets you more book calls. The most successful business creators on YouTube don't just post great content, they create videos strategically designed to turn viewers into sales. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can do it too with real examples. I've been helping business owners create content for the past 7 years, and if there's one thing I've seen over and over, it's this. Most business owners don't struggle with making content, they struggle with making content that turns viewers into customers. But once you learn this simple system that I'm about to show you, coming up with the ideas that book calls feels effortlessly. By the end of this video, you know exactly how to come up with high converting content and never have to second guess your ideas again. Most business owners think coming up with YouTube video ideas is about being creative, just brainstorming a couple of topics and hoping something sticks. But creativity isn't the problem. The real issue is that their content has no structure, no system to turn casual viewers into actual customers. There's a reason why some YouTube channels consistently attract high value leads while others just rack up views that go nowhere. Why? It's not luck, it's a system. They don't just post videos, they create something much bigger. It's called a content web, and when you use it, you'll never struggle to come up with high converting video ideas again. This is how it works. Think of your YouTube channel like a spider web. Each video is a thread designed to capture your audience's attention and pull them deeper into your world. Once a viewer lands on one of your videos, it should naturally lead them to another and then another. The deeper they go, the more trust you build, until eventually they take action, whether that's booking a call, joining your email list, or becoming a customer. Once you start using the system, you'll never struggle with video ideas again, because instead of guessing what to post, every piece of content will have a clear purpose, leading straight to more engagement, more leads, and more book calls. Here's how to make yours. Start with your audience. What problems do they have that your business solves? Take the core problems your customers face and break them down into 3 to 5 things. Each one should be broad enough to cover multiple subtopics, but still specific enough to attract the right viewers. For example, if you're a sales coach, your content web might focus on key areas like qualifying prospects, delivering the sales pitch, handling objections, closing deals, and upselling. This is where the real magic happens. Once you've identified those key areas, start breaking them down even further into specific high converting video ideas. Let's take closing deals as an example. Some of the subtopics you can cover under this step are closing for beginner salespeople, closing for seasoned salespeople who've lost momentum, and closing deals. A beginner salesperson might struggle with closing because they don't know the right techniques. So you can create videos like tips for closing as a beginner salesperson, what to avoid when closing as a beginner, the best closing lines for beginners. But an experienced salesperson has a completely different challenge. Sometimes they lose momentum. So you could create videos like why seasoned salespeople sometimes lose momentum in closing, how to regain your closing confidence after a slump, the biggest mistakes experienced salespeople make when closing. Or maybe you want to target high ticket sales. That could lead to videos like how to close high ticket sales without being pushy, why most salespeople fail at closing high ticket deals, the psychology behind closing 10K deals in one single call. The goal is that when a viewer finds your video and gets the answer they're looking for, they also realize there's another step to take, another thing to learn, another challenge to overcome before they can reach their dream outcome. And every time they look for the next step, your content is right there waiting for them. This is how you turn YouTube into a predictable lead generation system instead of just a content platform. Every video isn't just one-off ideas. It's a strategic part of your content web. designed to pull your audience deeper and deeper into your world until booking a call with you becomes the next natural step. You want to use your content web as a filter for your ideas. Every video you create should easily fall into place on your content web. If it doesn't, it's probably not the right fit. And here's what most business owners get wrong. They assume that as long as they're covering the right topics, their video will automatically attract the right audience. But the truth is, how you present those topics is just as important as the topics themselves. You could have the best ideas in the world, but if you format them in the wrong way, your audience will never watch them. I mean, think about it. Why do some videos take off while others with the same information barely get views? It's not just about the content. It's about choosing the right format that triggers your audience to click on your video and watch it until the end. Once you understand this, coming up with ideas that you know will be high converting will be effortless. Some people love step-by-step tutorials so they can learn how to do it themselves. Others prefer deep dive breakdowns that explain why certain strategies work. And some just want to connect with the person behind the content, which means they're more likely to engage with vlog style or personal videos. So if you want to get more views, more engagement, and ultimately more book calls, you need to match your content to the way your audience likes to consume information. Now, there's a lot of different video formats you can use: tutorials, listicles, breakdowns, reviews, vlogs, collabs, challenge, reaction videos, and more. But if you're a business owner looking to attract clients and book calls, these are the top 3 formats I recommend. If your audience wants to learn how to do something themselves, tutorials and step-by-step guides are the way to go. These videos provide immediate value, build trust, and establish you as an authority. For example, if you're a sales coach, a tutorial like how to overcome any sales objections will attract people actively searching for a solution, and those are the best leads. This type of content works best if your audience is hands-on and looking for actionable steps they can apply right away. If your audience values efficiency and likes to consume information quickly, listicles are the perfect format. Videos like 10 steps that'll turn you into a sales machine work because they create curiosity, hold attention, and deliver value fast. This type of content works best if your audience wants a quick win without sitting through a long, detailed explanation. If your audience is analytical and wants to understand why a strategy works, breakdowns and explainer videos are the way to go. Instead of just showing them how to do something, you're giving them the logic behind why it works. For example, a video like the best sales training on the internet positions you as an expert and makes your content stand out from generic how-to videos. This type of content works best if your audience wants a deeper understanding before taking action. So, how do you know which format is right for your audience? Here's a simple way to figure it out. Think about the competitors in your niche. What formats do they use for their videos and what works? What gets the most views and engagement? What kinds of videos do you know your audience looks for and watches? Are they looking for tutorials, or do they want an in-depth discussion and podcast style videos? Don't be afraid to test different formats or even combine them into one video idea. Try the 3 that I recommend and see which gets the best engagements and response. Once you understand what your audience responds to, you'll no longer be guessing. You'll be giving people exactly what they want in the way they want it. But even if your ideas fit perfectly within your niche and is presented in the ideal format, it's dead on arrival if your audience doesn't care. Your idea not only has to be on topic and in the right format, it must be something people already care about. The best performing videos aren't just good ideas, they're backed by proof. Before you hit record, you need to know, are people already watching content like this? Are they talking about it? The key to knowing if your video idea actually has potential is pretty simple. See if your competitors have already had success with that specific topic. You're already looking at your competitors to see what formats they use, so why not check if your content ideas align with theirs? Because success leaves clues. If a topic has already performed well for other creators, it has built-in demand. But if no one is watching your videos on it, it doesn't matter how great your content is, it's going to flop. So here's exactly how to validate your ideas before you even hit record. The first thing you want to do is search for your video idea on YouTube and look at the top ranking videos. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Are there videos on this topic that already have high views? Do they have strong engagements, which means lots of comments, shares, and likes? Are these videos recent, or is the top performing content outdated? If your topic already has high performing videos, that's a good sign. It means people care about it. But if you search and the only videos that exist have low views, no engagement, that's a red flag. It means the demand isn't there. Now, let's take it a step further. Instead of just looking at big creators, check small channels to see if any of their videos on this topic have taken off. Why? Because that means it's not just about the size of the creator's audience, it's about the strength of the idea itself. You should be looking for channels with fewer than 10K subscribers that have videos with high views in comparison to subscribers. Keep an eye out for patterns of what's working. Are multiple small creators getting traction with similar ideas? If you find a topic that's performing well, even in a small channel, it's a gold mine. At this point, you should have a list of proven topics, but there's still a few things left that you need to do to make sure that your YouTube ideas become videos that book calls. Even if you pick the perfect video idea, one that's in your niche, in the right format, and backed by proof, it won't matter if no one clicks on it. Because let's be honest, even the best video ideas is a waste of time if no one watches it. How many times have you scrolled past the video, not because the content wasn't valuable, but because nothing about the video made you want to click? Your package is the first impression your videos make, and if you don't get it right, your content never gets a chance. That's exactly what's happening to most business owners. They make great videos with the most amount of value, but they're losing before they even get a chance to play. So how do we fix this? You package your videos in a way that makes it impossible to ignore, and that starts with your title and thumbnail. The best way to create click-worthy titles and thumbnails is to study what's already working in your niche. Look at the top ranking videos in your space and ask yourself, what words and phrases keep showing up? Do they create urgency or curiosity? Do they include numbers, power words, or emotional triggers? You'll start to see patterns. Successful titles aren't random, they follow a proven structure that makes people want to click. For example, instead of a boring title like How to Improve Your Sales Calls, a stronger version would be Why 90% of salespeople fail their first call and how to fix it. These titles work because they create curiosity, trigger emotion, and make people feel like they need to watch the video. But your title alone isn't enough because your thumbnail is just as important. When you're studying high-performing videos, pay attention to their thumbnails. What kind of images are they using? Faces, reaction, or simple graphics? What colors stand out? Bright high contrast or minimalistic? What keywords are being used on the thumbnails itself? Use this as a guide for your own thumbnail concepts. The goal isn't to copy, but to apply the same proven principles in a way that fits your brand. But beyond just following a proven structure for your title and thumbnail, the angle you take can be the difference between a video that gets ignored and one that takes off. Here are the best angles that you can use to make your video stand out. Number 1, power words, such as biggest, best, worst, first, or last. People are drawn to extremes: the biggest mistake, the best strategy, the worst advice. For example, instead of how to close more sales, use the biggest closing mistake salespeople make and how to fix it. Number 2, stakes, risk, and reward. There's nothing more captivating than high stakes. It's what makes the lottery and gambling so addictive. There's high risk and high reward, and some people just can't get enough. Using this in your videos has the same effect. What's at stake if someone doesn't watch your video? Will they lose money? Miss out on a huge opportunity? For example, instead of how to handle sales objections, use handle objections like this or lose the sales. Number 3, the money angle. People are obsessed with money. If your video can help them make money or save them from losing money, say that in your title. For example, instead of how to get better at sales, use the $10,000 mistake salespeople keep making. Number 4, the time angle. When something feels urgent or time sensitive, people are more likely to click right now instead of putting it off for later. For example, instead of how to close a cold call, use close cold calls in 20 minutes or less. The next one is the comprehensive angle. Everything, complete, ultimate, full. People love content that promises to be the only resource they need on a topic. If your video gives a full guide, A through Z, breakdown of everything they need to know, make that very clear on the title. For example, instead of a sales advice for a woman video, use a complete guide to sales for women. And the final one is comparison. People love direct comparison because they simplify decision making. If you can put 2 strategies, tools, or methods head to head, your video will naturally create intrigue. For example, instead of best sales tactics, use cold calling versus email outreach. Which actually works? Okay, we've covered quite a bit so far. At this point, you have a video idea that fits perfectly into your content web. You know it's something your audience actually cares about, and you've validated its potential. You've created a proven click-worthy title and a scroll-stopping thumbnail. You've chosen the right format to keep your viewers engaged until the end, so that you can actually get more book calls with YouTube. Before you hit record, there's one final step, because even with all of that in place, not every great idea is the right idea for you. So before you commit, you need to run your idea through this simple 5-part checklist to make sure that it's not only something viewers care about, but something that actually works for you and your business. Number 1, is it doable? The first question is actually pretty simple. Can you create this video without excessive effort? Or do you need to land on the moon or something? Some topics might sound great, but require too much time, resources, or expertise to execute well. If the idea is too complicated, requires a huge production, or depends on access to things you don't have, it's probably not worth it. Number 2, will it attract a new audience? One of the biggest mistakes creators do is making content only for their existing audience. But if you want to grow, your videos need to attract new viewers too. Ask yourself, would someone who doesn't know me still want to click on this? For example, a video like my exact strategy for closing 10 clients a month might work for your audience, but a title like how to close high-ticket clients even if you have no experience is broader, which means it has way more potential to bring in new leads. Number 3, will it appeal to your existing audience? At the same time, you don't want to chase new viewers so much that you alienate the people who already watch you. Your video needs to strike a balance between broad enough to attract new people, but relevant enough to keep your current audience engaged. If the topic feels like a complete opposite from what you normally talk about, it might not be the right fit. Number 4, does it have proven view potential? This is where everything we've covered in the validation process comes back into play. If your idea has already performed well for other creators, you know it has demand. But if you can't find proof that people are watching content on this, that's a red flag. If no one else has made a video on this topic, it's probably because you're a genius who thought of something brand new, or it's because there's no audience for it. Number 5, does it align with your business and brand? Finally, the most important question, does this video fit into your long-term strategy? Your content shouldn't just generate views, it should generate leads, authority, and business growth. A viral video that attracts the wrong audience does nothing for you. So before making a video, ask yourself, will this bring in the kind of viewers who are likely to book a call with me? If the answer is no, tweak it, adjust the angle, the title, or positioning so that every video you make supports your long-term goals. Now that you know how to come up with ideas that book calls, you're going to want to know how to script out your videos, and you can watch that right here.